I've been drinking water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why we can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, follow you to carry on. I was seeing fathers in dark skies, bringing me for violence, not for kind. Following my heart, thinking show you how I play my part. Lost in the night, don't justify the love we lost, the love we hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. And the Endurance Builder group ride. Am I daft with play controller is stuck right. I'm going to have to do something about this halfway at my coffee stop, I think. By switching it off and back on. It stopped. Good morning if you're just joining me on the stream. We're on the endurance builder here. Wandering Flats. Thank you for the ride on chain. Lama. Hey, buddy. Leading the C group on the endurance builder. And we're on Wandering Flats. We haven't ridden this one before on the endurance builder. There was a bit of discussion went on yesterday about which route we should be on. I've got this spreadsheet that I rotate, so I know that I don't put the same route on any more often than others, or forget others for that matter. And I'd scheduled the right route, but the powers that be wanted to try something different, so here we are on Wandering Flat. Yodelay. Hello, Owen. What's happening today then, Owen? What have you got on? I made flapjack last night. I just had a hankering for oats, butter and sugar. So I made a double batch and threw it in the oven before I went to bed last night. Yeah, I've got to admit, when I used to ride outdoors, I was a fair weather cyclist as well. There were days when I'd start a ride, see that there was rain on its way, and then curtail the ride. And get home before I got wet. Nice. Is that going to be a Zwifty one? Katie said you were on with her yesterday. Thank you for keeping her company. That Dominic character, I thought he was in Indonesia. Because the Indonesian flag is red and white, red on top. He's in Monaco. Catches me out every time. Same flag. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I messaged her and kept her company for a final hour of a ride as well. So came down and oh yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I started off looking for decent sized, and by decent sized I meant 8-inch or taller weeping angels to 3D print. I've got some grey filament. Let's do it. But I can't find any good ones that are a decent size. So that kind of led me into looking at K9s. So K9 might be a something that comes off the 3D printer next. Yeah, Poland's the other way up, yeah. It always catches me out. I went down to Oshkosh yesterday and helped a radio amateur from Milwaukee to replace one of our local repeaters. He already had the rack built, it was just a question of disconnecting power, 2 antennas, wheeling the old rack out, wheeling the new rack in, plugging it in and powering it on. I had a little bit of wiring to do and cable tidying, but yeah. Alright, I've drunk from both of my bottles now. I wasn't up a tower, I was in a vault. That's what they call the building at the bottom of the tower. I was asking for the address of the site, and the guy that was organising it said, "Oh, I don't know. I just look for Snell Road." I replied and said, "So, navigate to Snell Road, look for big, tall things standing up in the air. So Faith shared the work that she'd been doing with in her internship. Now she can. It was covered by an NDA until the organisation that she did the work for started to use it. But yeah, she did a good job. Proud dad. Yeah, I could actually see it as soon as I pulled off of the 41. But yeah, if you'd have gone north from Milwaukee instead of going south, you'd have come to me. Well, I know a good driver who picks good friends up from Milwaukee Airport and gets them to their hotel. Ah, appreciate that, Owen. You owe me nothing. I know you do the same for me. Kind of been thinking about the next visit to the UK. Yeah. Wow, that is nicely low. I think the best I've seen was low 50s. COVID had a little bit to do with that. I know it was lower before. That's a nice figure to have, Owen. That's for sure. So this week's going to be challenging or interesting. There you go. I prefer interesting. So Tuesday morning, I have a dentist appointment, just a check-up and a clean. Thursday morning, I have to go to one of the local mills and do some traffic analysis on one of the networks. They asked me to stay until 12. I said, I can stay till 11. I think you know why. Had to be back to race. Then we race, and then in the afternoon, I've got my pulmonary function test, where they're gonna really try to mess my airways and lungs up by breathing something called methacholine, which is a test that they do to detect the likelihood of a person having asthma. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, me having raced like an hour and a half before the pulmonary function test won't have any bearing on the test itself. So this was originally scheduled for September 10th, so a few days ago. Then they called me, I don't know, June, July time, and said, oh, we can move it forward now, our new equipment's been installed. How about August? I can't remember when. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. And then a few days before that, they called me, well, we've had to send our equipment to be repaired, so how about September the 18th? So, hopefully. Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out what the best time for me to schedule a hernia op is. Because I've got a little friend here and one forming on the other side as well. I mean, it doesn't give me much pain, but with the amount that I've spent on medical stuff this year, I'm at my family deductible and almost at my out-of-pocket limit, and I'm sure the surgery will get me to that. So our insurance starts at the beginning of the year, and I've been, so we have insurance now, but it doesn't pay as much as what it used to on the previous plan, until certain figures are met. And Kimberly Clark put a certain amount into a health savings plan each year, and I've been deliberately not using that to save up for things just like this. So this isn't going to cost me anything out of pocket. It's going to make a big dent in my HSA, but I've still got enough to cover it. I'd still like some idea what it's going to cost, but yeah. I'm going to have about 6 weeks where I'm probably not going to be able to lead a group ride. So, yeah. Have I got backups in place? Well, I've got a list of people for the ebb, but I haven't scheduled anything yet, so I can't really give dates. I suppose I should try and get it done as soon as we come. We're planning on going to Banff the first couple of weeks in October, so I suppose I should try and schedule it for when we get back from there. Because we normally try to start the ODZ entry first week in November, so that we don't have to mess around with clock changes in the US. Because I don't know who I get to back me up for that, because it's a crazy time in the morning. I know you've done it as well. And I'm grateful for your assistance, but I know you have a life and it's middle of the morning for you. And I know you'd help when you could. So we'll see. We'll see what the scheduling looks like. At the end of the day, as much as I'd like to impact the rides that I lead on Zwift the least, at the end of the day, I guess at some point, I've got to think about myself. I appreciate that, Owen. Thank you. And there's no saying that it's going to be 6 weeks. I mean, that's kind of said that that's probably worst case. And for the most part, that's strenuous. So it depends what. I mean, my classification of strenuous is something completely different to most people's. So we'll see. Yeah, strenuous to me would be a TTT or a CRL race. This, not so much. And a TT bike there. So I will be heading to AutoZone this morning to pick up a new fuel pump for my truck, and then hopefully replacing that. Might have to go back and get a couple of hoses yet. We'll see on that one. Nice. Well, I got a message at the start of this ride. I had 300k to go on this Cannondale bike. So I've got 2 more Cannondales to upgrade, and then I can get the bonkers rollerblade bike. I mean, I'm never going to use it in a race or anything, but why not? Hey there, Katie. Good morning. We haven't had duck step yet. We're all good. And I found a pizza place in Neokio. It's called Lucky Octopus Pizza. Right underneath the octopus. So I'll be treating the riders here once we get back to it. I might have had a piece of flapjack before I rode this morning, Katie. That was nice. Yeah, I know over here flapjack is something completely different to what I'm used to it being. We've got to have our duck step fix, Katie. Yeah, right at the start. It's got the sound of a motorbike and a chicken. I'd love to know what was going on in that. Maybe the chicken was trying to cross the road and the motorbike ran it over. I don't know. I know, right? I mean, you've only got to watch the movie Chicken Run. How are we over halfway already? Vincent, thank you for the ride on. Absolutely does, Katie. Thank you for the ride on. They make time pass as well, and drops grow. Uh-oh. Hopefully you'll be able to recover that though, Owen. So I've got a 500 gig SSD in this computer. Plus I've got a 1 terabyte rotating drive, and anything that I want to keep, or backups and anything, go on that rotating drive. got a couple of 6 terabyte SAS drives that I should press into service, but I need SAS HBAs for those. And I've only got one HBA that'll support them. Nice, glad you found it, Owen. That's almost as crazy as me leading the TeamODZ entry every week on at 4:30. Yes, Spider Song. I hadn't noticed, Katie. It's almost as though you knew it was coming. I might have done that on the bike as well, Owen, at times. I remember once... Here's feedback. I remember one morning waking up, looking at the weather and seeing that there was some rain coming in. It was going to rain around 5 AM, which is a time that I'd normally be out on the bike. So that particular day, I got up at 2, went out and rode, was back about 4, looked at the weather, and it completely changed. No rain. Went back to bed. I've hung on to my feather, haven't I? Well, I guess now I get to keep hold of it. Although, hey, what the heck? See what I can get on this one. I've got another chance after this to get another feather, I guess. What do we get? Arrow. Oh, I used to go to the local July 4th fireworks 80 on my bike. I don't know, about 4 miles from home. Yolanda would drive. I'd get home before Yolanda. I remember one year there was construction on one of the main roads between us and where they have the fireworks, and everyone was avoiding that area, but I knew which parts of that road were open and which weren't, so I used that road. We had it to ourselves. We were back 25 minutes before anybody else. In there somewhere, Katie. Pilot pop up. I wish I could disable that. Rinky bit coming up. This is the alley sprint, isn't it? Can't be too far off. Octopus time. Here's the start. If anyone goes. Yep. There's one. Just one. All right, yeah. Come on, tell us all about the fire trucks, Katie. Wow. Owen. Owen, you're slacking, my friend. Everybody else is getting auto-modded before you. Must try harder. The thing is, you don't even try though, do you? No, your title is sealed, Owen. The Automod King. There we go. We've got a nickname for you. We haven't changed your nickname in the Destroyers of Cookies chat for quite some time, have we? That's got to be your original nickname, hasn't it? Yeah. No, his nickname at the moment is DS Extraordinaire. We've had it that long, Owen, that I don't even know why it was given. I don't know. I thought it was before that. I mean, I never really started DSing the Stories of Cookies until after I DS'd the ZRL teams. I'm not sure, Owen. Well, when did I have COVID? Or what are you asking there, Katie? Sorry. Context has been forgotten. I'm 56 years old. I have the memory of a goldfish. Or when did I not DS? Or when did I DS? I don't know. It's been a couple of years now since I first DS'd the other CRL teams. I remember I got the ZRL helmet, being the DS for Brett's evening team when they won. Yeah, it's a couple of years. The year after I raced with them for a season, and I had timing problems, and what else? Actually, it's going to be about 3 years now, thinking about it. I'm surprised even that didn't get auto-modded then, Owen. Yeah, I think you were, Owen. No, first one it lets you have one, and then if you keep repeating it, then it'll have you. Yeah, I mean, I find DSing kind of stressful because the whole team's relying on you, but I enjoy doing it. And we've all ridden Zwift enough to know its little foibles and how it works. And yeah, do you remember Nathan interviewing me after one race, Owen? I should find that video again. It's still out there on YouTube. Fun video. I've got a photograph of Nathan stood next to me as well at Milwaukee when Zwift did the tour of the US, and him encouraging me on the Zwift KOM, and me there looking like the veins in the side of my head are about to explode. Yeah, I'll have to find it, Katie. It's in the days before I had a green screen as well. I've even got the piece of wood still over there, which I had my camera on because they wanted a camera in a specific position. Oh, I hear noises upstairs. Yolanda's up. Wow, I haven't even touched this bottle yet. No, I have. Well, I think we both know what's going to happen if it doesn't come on, Katie. I wonder if there's a CRL recon ride coming up. Someone sent a link the other day to all the recon rides. Was it you, Owen? No. Okay. Let's see if I can find that now. Wow, we talk a lot, Owen. Next one's at 11. I'm not waiting that long. Been a little over 3 hours. Is there? Why couldn't I see that? There is, you're right. I'm literally going to have to hop off here and do that though if I decide to. I wonder if it's got late join. Alright, I'm registered on it. Ready for it popping up and saying, you want to go to the pen? Co-pilot popping up again. There it is, that's what I was waiting for. I was getting a bit concerned that that wasn't going to pop up.
Holding out your hand for me to go. Wasn't scared to see you always knew it in my bones. The soul that he was bound to take me home. You said you don't know me, but I'm an angel, and why you're the close if I can't be just behind you. You're not a muse, but I can get you inside. Use your mind, listen to my voices and guide you. You give yourself all, but yeah, you don't wanna fight. If you do, I'm gonna bid you a hard cold goodnight, baby. Hang on till you take a chance and win alright. And if you don't trust it, hold it up to the light. Connecting the dots, black spots in my vision. I'll be blaming it all. Divine intuition, I'll be praying for it. Divine intervention or anything else that gets my attention. And I'm falling for you. You're a fine invention, the sort of poison to me that I keep forgetting. And now I'm halfway in and I'm half alive. You take my face and you hold it up to the light.
At least I don't have to worry about fluids, I've got a full bottle. Oh, 3/4 off. That should do me. If I don't ride this one, I can always ride the one. There's one that's 6:30, I think, tomorrow. I might do that anyway. All right, go on ahead for that then. You'll get the beacon for the finish.
Stop.
Will I get there in time? I mean, it's not like I've got a potato. There's 8 o'clock. Look at my elapsed time there. Ooh, look at that, just made it. Alright, get ready for screenshots. I'm going to take screenshots wherever I need to. Make anything or remember anything notable.
Stop.
I know it's just a TTT, but I know there's bumpy bits. Wow, look at those bumpy bits.
Stop.
You get coffee stops, good. I wonder if I carry my coffee stop over from the... Yes, I do. Yay! I carry my coffee stop over from the endurance builder. I've got 3 minutes. There's no way I'm doing 26 kilometers on 3/4 of a bottle. Below the notes, it's a TTT. It's not as critical as with a true race, I guess. But if there's a route badge, we'll have that. Yeah, exactly, Katie. Front of these guys here. Weepying. Is that a... That's one to go with Revolvery, I think. Well, 26 kilometers. It's gonna be, I don't know. About 35, 38 minutes, something like that. Okay, maybe about 38, 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was planning around. I mean, there are routes that will do 42, 43k on, but this one's got a bit of undulation in it, so I normally bank on around 40k ph. I could go and catch the yellow beacon up and ride with yellow. Should we? Yeah. Climb coming up, a little bit of a descent. There we go, Katie, duck step. That's the second time I've seen my weekly goal met. Am I being swept? Alright, let's do 4 for a bit. See what we can catch up. Yellow's getting away. We'll see how far it is away and what the group's doing once we pop out the front of this blob ahead. Look at the situation. Take a little breather here. How far are they ahead? 30 seconds. I'm not catching that. They're doing 3s. I'll stay with these guys here. Yeah, I try and make sure I'm on point with the power on leads. No one can complain then. See what it says on the tin. And I do have a coffee stop. Let's take round, fill a bottle. That's empty. It does. Coming up, downy bit. one we just filled. Question is, Owen, do I use the Espada? I do like that bike. Interesting to see how many others are on the Espada and how many are on the KDX.
All these white lies got me hypnotized. Get out of my head, get in my bed, I'm broken. It's only a matter of time. Shifting my paradigms.
We say that, but data suggests that it is as well, Owen, but there are times when I've been racing with Destroyers of Cookies and I've had to ease up because I would have pulled off the front with the Espada. So I'm quite confused about that. So I don't know, I'll probably use the KDX. Oh. Hey there, Randy. Thank you very much for the raid. Just doing the recon for CRL here. Finished the endurance builder. So, just seeing what the route's like. I was going to make notes, but that's gone out the window. I found a little blob. I'm halfway between the ride leader and the sweet guy. What time are you racing, Randy? I'm on well, so it's just coming up on 8:20 here. So 6:30 Tuesday morning. 10ish Pacific, okay. Yeah, so I'll be about 8:30 Pacific. And Tuesday is going to be a bit of a crazy day, so I should have finished in the dentist by the time, actually, you know, that's going to be 8 AM my time, isn't it? So I won't have got there yet. So I'll certainly catch the start of your race, Randy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Rick. He's going to be there. Katie's in the chat as well here, Randy. Who? You guy? Yeah, we'll have to do introductions, won't we, before the start of the race? I'll have to start the stream up early. Okay, let's flip around this roundabout. And go back. Ride leader asking if the pace is right. That's a loaded question. Some people are happy, some people think it's hot. In the day, the only thing you can do really is advertise a pace and stick to that. Say what you're doing before you start. Funny if you can get, contrasting rides like that, Owen. I have opinions. I hear opinions are like belly buttons, Katie. Everybody has one. Yeah, see, if I had followed through on and set up a recon ride, I would have run it with the fence down. People want to go off the front, have at it. They want to treat it as a race. Here it is, Katie. There we go. There goes the chicken. That was the chicken probably trying to get out of the way of the motorbike as it was crossing the road. So, I was right, I guess. Exactly, Randy. You know, it's a recon ride. You zap people from it, you're just going to make a bad name for yourself. So I made British flapjacks last night, Randy. Katie knows already, and Owen. So basically that's oats, butter, sugar, and golden syrup. Put it in the mixer, throw it in the oven, job done. I might have had a piece this morning. Oh. I know over here, flapjack is known as something completely different. Yeah, it's good stuff. I had more syrup to make it gooey. You don't put quite so much in it, it turns quite brittle. Good for dunking in hot chocolate. What's an American flapjack? I think that's a pancake, isn't it, Randy? That kind of thing. I mean, I've only been here 18 years, so I should know by now, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, my blob's getting away from me. Time to increase the cadence a little. Reel them back in. All right, I want to hear how it goes, Randy. I hope it's the BBC Good Food one. Not that there's much difference between them, but it's a really easy recipe. I know, right, Katie? It should be on the civics test. Yeah, if you do a search for BBC flapjack recipe, then it'll take you to the BBC Good Food site, and that's the one that I made. You'll have to look up Yorkshire puddings as well on there. Have that with your roast beef. I know, right, Owen? I've no idea. Jumbo porridge oats, I don't know. Well, porridge is what we call oatmeal. No, I just used the oatmeal that I make my the oats that I make my oatmeal with. Randy hitting auto mod. I see your message though. I answered it. Yeah, I just put them in a Pyrex dish as well, Randy. And just so you know, 180 degrees fan is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't set your oven to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. It won't bake. I'm thinking you can probably use maple syrup. It's a little less tacky. It's not as thick as golden syrup. So if you have any stores there that import stuff from the from around the world, they may have it. Here I've got Woodman's and they import golden syrup, so I get that and use that. But you should be able to get away with maple syrup or even honey. Pancake syrup, I don't know. I'd try honey. I did see a recipe once for that included use of honey, because that's kind of about the thickness and consistency of golden syrup, and it had quite a nice flavour to it as well. It's a recipe that you can't really get wrong. Yeah. Well, I've said it before. I don't have a sweet tooth. I've got a mouthful of them. Oh. Challenge accepted, says Owen. Yeah, I should make one once I finish this batch. I'll try making some with honey as well. See how they turn out. Keep all the ride on. Alright, Katie. Safe travels. I know you'll be chatting with me. Let me know how you're getting on. I'll be lying underneath my truck, replacing the fuel pump. Need to get that done today, because I really want to take part in the 10 gigahertz and up contest next weekend, and if I haven't got my truck fixed, I won't be able to. Amateur radio stuff. Nah. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Katie. It's what, 6:30 there? Not like me yesterday. It was like 10:30 before I got out of bed. Mopping people up here. No, he's not riding it. All right, Randy. Thank you very much. Same to you as well, Randy. Best of luck for your race. I'll try and catch you on your stream. Yeah, I guess I've given everyone here a ride on now. Does anyone know if this is a route badge? Nope. Well, we'll get duckstep again for sure, Katie, when I play the stream out. I don't know. And if this is a route badge, you could always ride one of these recon rides. That's over 2 hours riding now. 6k to go. We're at 8:30. I've got a full bottle. Trying to decide if I want to do something after this. We'll see who's riding. At least I don't have to worry about my steering messing up on the CRL. Unless they go and enable it for Tuesday. So they're just enabling upgrades this time round, are they? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Upgrades are on. Might get the massage gun out after this. Do it. I sent that to my friend yesterday. His daughter took her amateur radio technician test yesterday. A couple of weeks ago she said she wanted to do a general as well. And both me and my friend were hoping that she would, but she took her tech and passed that. And when she handed her her test paper over to the VEs to be marked and graded, Rick, the lead VE, said to her, "So you're going all the way to extra today?" She's 10 and a half, so she's now taken over the crown as the youngest licensee in our club. We're hoping that she'll have a license before tomorrow. That would be really good, because she'll get to announce it in the roll call at the club meeting tomorrow. Like they're going again. It can't be 3 kilometers ahead. Oh no, it turns around, doesn't it, and finishes back at the sprint that we just went through. Go around this roundabout, head back again for that sprint. They didn't pull too far away from us at the front there, did they? If I had the time, I'd hop on it, Owen. I mean, how far have I got so far? I've got 74k, so I'm going to have 76 kilometers in. Did I have on the other ride? Was it 55k? Was it about 50? I thought it was 50. Let's have a look. At 53 kilometers, just shy of. Yeah, I saw it was at least 50, Katie. At 52.98. I'm not racing the finish. We'll do the math in a minute about where I am. I was 76 not that long ago. Here comes Sweet. There he is. $1K. So there was a huge bang around 5 AM this morning here. I don't know what it was. I checked to see if we still had power. We did. There we go. Well, if I did 53, I take this to 26 point. What do I need to go to? 27.2. Yeah, 500 meters. Oh, 27.02, isn't it? Oh look, I found the right leader. That'll get me 80k for the day. Well, I guess at least we know now there's no route badge. Right, lead up and give him a... Yeah, handbike on a group ride. Probably not the right choice. Here we go. I'm gonna ride on. Yeah, I know. I know I went over. I just don't want to stop today, Katie. Decent chunk taken off the final upgrade of this bike, though. It was at 300k before I started this morning. No, I'm on the oh, for you, Owen. Well, I don't know. Dogma would do okay. Yes, it all depends what you want to upgrade. I guess I can go to 32 now. I wonder how far it is to that first sprint. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too many doing it, Katie. I mean, I'll when I find that video, I will search it out when I find the video where Nathan interviewed me. He reads a little bit. We sent bios in, and you know, I sent in that I race on rollers, and he was extremely surprised. We'll stay here, thank you very much. 2k. Well, 3k. I can't even add now. I looked at this one for an ebb. I'll have to look back at the video, see how long it took. Might be a little bit short. Yeah. There are no rest stops on the way, Katie, that you could get something to eat at. Whenever we go and visit the girls, Lake Forest Oasis, just north of Chicago, is pretty much halfway, give or take, like 5 miles. So we try and make that the only stop that we make. Hey, Owen. Yeah. Good. I was going to say good morning, but it's good afternoon to you, isn't it?
It's well into the afternoon.
Yeah. Mid-afternoon. One kilometre. We'll end it there. That'll give me 85 for the day. That's a decent chunk. It's kind of tempting to do another 15, but I'm not doing them on this route. See if Megan's riding.
Yeah, I'm just going into the 3R 100k.
Yeah. Yeah, understand, Katie. On the screen, yeah. Pilot pops up again. There we go. And 15k, it's less than half an hour, isn't it?
The group 2.3 to 2.5 is on Tempest.
It'd be good to get another 100k in, I guess.
Video on Sugar Cookie.
That's 32. Katie says you were hiding then, Owen.
I'm talking to the dog. Looking my worried. I've got my kit on.
Well, talk to me, I answer back. If that ticks over to 32.5, I'm going to have to do another kilometre, aren't I? Oh, fudge. And it's going to do it again because I've got another... I'm riding up another hump now. I guess if I do one more kilometre, then it's only 14 that I'd need to do to get to 100k. Exactly, Katie. Keep going. I'm going to go downhill again now. Some say I went downhill years ago, but I thought I'd say it before anybody else did.
Word I do so.
Never stop. No, I've got a truck to fix, Katie. I need to go and pick up the fuel pump yet. I'm just hoping the fuel lines come off the old one okay. It's Harry. It's going to do it again now, isn't it?
Yep, it's quite raining again.
It's going to tick over at 33.5 now, isn't it?
I can stop whenever I like.
It didn't. It's a 33.4. Oh, what the heck. Wow, that nearly blew me off my rollers.
Love fuel.
I guess now, if I go, yeah, if I go to 37, then I've only got 10k to go. Question is, Katie, how long will my headset last? I don't think I've ever had a low battery warning on this headset yet. I used to get them regularly on the old one. Go and try and catch Harry. There he is in the distance. Yeah, I need to head back upstairs. They're not too distant, but if I do 37, then I've only got 10k to go to get to 100k. Harry's on his banana butt bike.
$175 until next upgrade.
Nice. Well, I'll be getting close to 200k to go.
Now.
Yeah, I'll go at 47 now. It's not a bad route. Harry's pushing. He's pushing on the climb there. That one's nearly empty. Want to go?
That's why I had to quote Blues Brothers at you.
So you know, the Blues Brothers, there's the bridge to nowhere, the road to nowhere.
Yep.
That's in Milwaukee.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I suppose it was all set around Chicago, wasn't it?
So, yeah, a friend of mine took me to it the first time I came over here in 2003. Took me around MSOE. Sorry, Milwaukee. School of Engineering.
Okay, yeah.
We used to use their parking lot when we went to the USCIS because it was just around the corner from one of their buildings. And that was until the USCIS moved. We got to go to their new digs for the first time when Hope had her citizenship stuff. So we're trying to get the girls sorted out for the start of the school stuff when we went to drop Hope off. And Hope was struggling to finish her registration. It was asking about visas and stuff. And she had to go and visit the admin building to update her citizenship status. She couldn't do that in the registration process. So I took all of her paperwork with us, her citizenship certificate, and handed it over to the woman behind the desk, and she spent a good 2 minutes looking all over it. And she's staring at the thing. I said, is there something on there that you're looking for? She said, yeah, her name. And I pointed it out. It's right in the middle in bold characters.
Same place on that form as every other form you've ever seen.
Hello, goodbye, Constance. You people there with the aero socks. Well, Harry fancies his chance of staying with him. I don't.
I've got the lightning socks, but not the aero ones yet.
Yeah, same.
Which is going to cause fights in rocking horses if we're picking sock colours.
Yeah, because you can have white or white, can't you?
Yep.
I'm not doing 7k with Constance, Harry. I'm sorry.
B group on Tempest trotting along at 38, so
Yeah, I've done 98k. I'm not 93k, sorry. I'm not doing 7k. at Constant's pace. Good luck, Harry. I mean, I could. I just don't want to. Oh look, I could have used a coffee stop.
Use it for the last 2k.
Yeah. Well, then I'll probably run into the same thing going over by a kilometre. I'll use it now. I've got someone to plug onto here. He's doing 2.5. Keep on pedaling, so I guess they'll get drops. This guy's dropped his power now. At least I shouldn't have any problems stopping at the right distance this time.
You all heard him.
Empty.
This might be
Oh.
a gap in a million drops.
I'm out of drink.
Oh no.
Yep. Very empty. I'm not filling up for 5k. Yes, nearly there, Katie. Less than 5k to go now. Oh, that was really nice of Gonzalez. He stopped after my coffee stop had run out.
Yeah.
Ah, now he's back again. Sorry, Katie, I'm making you wait for duck step again, aren't I? Okay, and we'll do it.
He can stop any time he likes.
That's what the guy who was addicted to brake fluid said, wasn't it? I can stop whenever I like.
My brothers, when we were giving up smoking, it's easy. I've done it hundreds of times.
Yeah. And I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. I like that one.
Meetings are for quitters.
$3K. It must have been pretty slow on the endurance builder. Normally 100 kilometers is a little over 2.5 hours, depending on the route. I've been riding for what, 2 hours 45 minutes now. 15 minutes short of 3 hours. $2K to go. Trying to decide what to have for breakfast, besides flapjack.
Pizza, I thought, from the conversation earlier.
Yeah. I do have one in the fridge, but I only had pizza the other day, so finished that off on Friday. I like to have a pizza and Guinness on Thursday after the race. Yeah. Well, any time in the saddle's a good time, Katie. That's for sure. 1.4k to go now. That should take me onto the flat bit just after the descent that's coming up. So I should be able to stop on time. I've said it again now, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
There we go, descendy bit.
How am I 12k through this already?
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, all of a sudden you look up and you've done like 15 kilometers.
Got of my eye, I saw the distance tick over flash orange. Expecting to see like 8, 9, maybe 10.
Yeah, I know.
No, 12.
Yeah.
Logically, I know we have to. We've been round LAX, but
That should get me 200k for the... sorry, not 200, 100k for the day. Yeah, there we go.
200.
I know, right? I'm not doing another 100. As much as I'd like to procrastinate about going on lying underneath my truck for I don't know how long today. But that will do for me. We get duck step again. Need a drink. Who am I to interrupt duck step? I'm nearly 60% of the way to the aero socks. 59% right now.
Oh, well done. Of the second phase or the whole thing?
No, the second phase. I've got the lightning socks. I'm at 505 of 850. Let me quick look at bike upgrades. You're gonna get it again shortly, Katie. 114 or 320, so that's 6 to 120, so 206 kilometers to go to finish this Cannondale System 6. Sweet. What are the climbs? Third pass and I don't know what. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for the company. You as well, Owen, thanks.
Welcome, makes the world go faster.
It does, it does. Everybody ride on, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I was on Mount Fujit as well.
Perfect timing.
Rolling in.
Need to go back to bed. Away. There, now duck steps over. We're going to get it again for the outro. Yeah. Katie, safe journey today. Let us know when you get there. Oh, Nick would be very pleased. I'll have to send him a link to the video just so that he can listen to duck step 3 times. So, have a great day. Thanks for joining. Bye for now. What? I didn't unmute myself in time for that one. I shouted quack into my microphone and then realised I wasn't unmuted. Owen heard it. There we go. Duck step done. Have a great weekend, everyone.